Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. All right, Pisces, this video is for you. So before I even get started, that's Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, or Pisces Rising. If you feel like what I'm saying in this video is not resonating with you, go on and check out your Moon and or Rising sign, and I do have those linked down below, okay? All right, let's get it popping. Let's talk about the cards that I have in front of me. You've got the Three of Water coming up in the position of the energy for you for this year, which I thought was really dope because we are in a 3 universal energy year, and then you guys are also a water element. So you've got the 3 of yourself popping up here. So this card resonates with this energy of looking back at your past accomplishments and understanding that everything that you have created has really set you up for what is to come. Everything that you have done has really helped you build upon your foundations, and that you need to, as you come into this year, because you're going to be coming into a lot more opportunities, Pisces, as I see these cards here. And although we have a little bit of an aw shit card coming up here and another one coming up here, these things are divine, which I'll talk about as we come a little bit further into the spread. But coming into new cycles, especially with this being a 3-year, and then also coming into new cycles, understanding all of the work that you've put in and understanding that your emotional investments through your creativity or through your passion really has paid off and really will continue to pay off. You just have to, one, manifest with positive intention and believe that the things that you want to see grow for yourself can turn out very successful and very abundant. And then you also have to be very mindful. This is a card that comes with a little bit of a warning to not have unrealistic expectations. You have to be mindful of what it is that you're trying to see play out for you in the future, and understand that, you know, certain things are just not possible, but the success and the joy and the fulfillment that you can feel from what it is that you've already worked upon and that you've already built upon, that you've initiated, can definitely come through. And that's definitely the energy that you'll be resonating with this year. So Pisces, for a lot of you, you guys are water. You guys are probably what I would consider the most creative sign in the zodiac. You may be getting recognized a lot this year for your talents or for your work, and you may be getting asked to collaborate with others. You've got that 3 card here, and you've got the 3 universal energy. Be asked to collaborate with others, or to work with others, or to try something new, and to where you have to do something a little different, a little bit creatively. So just keep that in mind. Move forward with a positive intention again, but also set realistic expectations. Give yourself credit for everything that you have done, and understand that the things that you have put into place are the reason why the opportunities or the instances that pop up coming through in the year 2019. Understand that that's what that comes from, okay? Coming up next in the spread, you've got the Fool card, and this is in the position of you're crossing energy. So Pisces, this comes with 2 messages. For some of you guys, you're in like a whole new ball game. Like, this is completely different from what you were dealing with prior. And you may, during this year, still be trying to find your footing. You may this year still be kind of mid-leap, kind of like, okay, well, I took the leap off the cliff and I'm kind of just suspended here in the air like this person is on the card. He's, depending on how you look at it, in the sense of the energy that I'm picking up, Pisces, you may have taken the leap, but you may be resonating with this energy of, okay, but where exactly am I about to land? Like, I knew what I was leaping towards, but I took that leap not necessarily knowing that that was what was on the other side. So this card tells me that for you guys, Pisces, you just may be dealing with your cycles not playing out in real time, if that makes sense. Like, you just may be dealing with feeling like you're suspended in the air, understanding that you're working towards something, but not necessarily being able to put your feet on the ground and work towards that something just yet, okay? And then for the other half of you, Pisces, if that's not the energy you're resonating with, I feel that some of you may be in a position to where it is time to take that leap of faith, and you're kind of just like, I want to still kick it in the waters of this lake. I'm not ready to swim upstream. I'm kind of cool chilling in my pond. That is stopping you from moving towards what you need to be moving towards, which is this 3 of water, okay? You are supposed to be coming into new cycles. You are supposed to be looking towards the future. You are supposed to be taking a leap with positive anticipation, right? But you cannot come into this energy if you don't make new moves, if you don't come out of your old cycles. So Pisces, whatever baggage you're still resonating with from last year, you are going to have to let go, and that is what it is. You cannot take this leap and suspend yourself in the air. You're going to have to take the leap and just understand that you're coming into something completely different, okay? And to support that, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You are coming into new foundations. This is coming up in the position of what's on the home front. So that is your family, and also in regards to where you are living and where you are staying. I don't necessarily pick up a lot of energy in regards to family for this card, so I'll read this generally. For those of you that are worried about family relationships, this Ace of Pentacles card tells me that you are going to come into this new kind of firm understanding. This is a positive card. It comes with positive energy, stable energy. Y'all know this is the coin card. So this comes with, you know, abundance. So this is telling me that your familiar relationships, they may take some sort of shift and come into some new sort of light that is good for the family, okay? Now, what I more so get, Pisces, is this Ace of Pentacles in regards to your living situation, so your actual physical homes. This is a card of new beginnings. This is a card of new starts. This is a card of literally planting new seeds. Pisces, some of you may have just moved either to another state, to a new house, with got a new roommate or something of the sort. Or some of you are getting ready to, or if you're not, you're definitely going to be moving this year, Pisces. Whatever move you made or moves you're about to make or that you're considering, the Ace of Pentacles card comes up here as confirmation that you need to make that move. If you're considering moving out of state and you've been thinking about it for a while, 2019 is the year to do it. If you're considering, okay, I think I want to buy that house, 2019 is the year to do it. If you're like, I think I might want a roommate. I've been living single by myself all this time. Maybe I do want a roommate. This is the year to try it out. It's a 3-year. It's all about community. You know what I'm saying? So this card comes with positive energy in regards to your home life, but it also comes with positive energy in regards to a new solid foundation. So like I said, some of you may have just moved. Some of you are getting ready to, and if you haven't, some of you are definitely going to be moving this year, whether it be to a new place or to a new space, okay? But good things are coming from it. And if you guys are worried about the coin, this is an Ace of Pentacles card. Your money is going to be okay. All right. Okay, the next card that we have coming up is one of my Asha cards. It is in the position of your finances and your career, and you've got the 8 of Cups. So what I get right off bat with this card is not even necessarily the message that I typically get is like, oh, drop everything and go away. I more so get an energy of you're trying to do too much shit, Pisces. You guys are Pisces. You have your tails tied together as you try to swim off in different directions. And that is just because that's where your heart leads you. You are water. However, this 8 of Cups card is telling me that Pisces, trying to put your energy into too much shit can actually cause everything else to crumble and to fall apart. So my suggestion to you, Pisces, this year in 2019, although it is a 3-year, it's all about coming together. It's all about collaboration and creativity and creating new things. I think you need to pick a few solid things that you really want to work on. So if you're a creative Pisces and you do all the things, maybe you should just work on music, art, and writing. You know, that be your main focus, and then slowly and gradually add in the other things. But if you're trying to do music and art and writing and filming and painting and sculptures and dance all at the same time, Pisces, you might very much so come into this position of the 8 of Cups to where it's like you tried to fill up all your cups and now they're all broken. On the other hand, another message for this card does tell me that however you are either saving your money or spending your money or making your money is not necessarily working out for you in the way that you wanted it to, Pisces. Your hustle, you need to rethink, you need to rework. This card, though, comes with the message of whatever your hustle is, you need to move completely away from. So, like, either that could be the way that you're making your money. It could be the job that you're working at. This could be in relation to, you know, the way that your spending habits are. This could be in relation to the way that you're not saving your money. Whatever you're doing, this card literally tells you need to stop doing it and try something different. You need to drop that strategy altogether. It is not working for you. Something has to be done. This is a Cups card, so this does come a little bit with the energy of possibly, Pisces, you may have some other people involved in the way that you make money, and you may feel very close to them and feel some type of way about having to cut them out. But Pisces, I'm a water sign too. I'm all about my connections. I'm all about my friendships, all about my relationships. But when it comes down to my money, and maybe this is my Capricorn rising, you're not about to fuck with my coins. You're not about to fuck with my pentacles. So Pisces, tap into a little bit of my energy there. Don't let them fuck with your pentacles. If you've got people with their hands in your pot, you don't have to feel bad about removing those hands if they are detrimental to your cups, okay? And your cups, especially with this 3-year, having your cups fulfilled turns into having pentacles from those cups. So just be very mindful of who you've got involved in your work and who you've got involved in your money. This is the finances card and the work card, because they may not be good for you, and it may be time to move away from them, and you may feel kind of sad about it, but you've got to make moves that work for you. And you actually have the 5 of Swords coming up in the next position, which, although this is in the love position, I'm going to read this a little bit going off of this card here. Following the 8 of Cups, you need to cut out the shit that is not serving you, and sometimes you have to cut off your own tail, okay? Let's go a little bit into that. 5 of Swords. This is an air card, so this deals with the mental, but this is in the position of love, of relationships. So Pisces, what this tells me is that some of you may actually have a connection to somebody romantically that is not good for you, that is not good for your business, because it's coming up after the 8 of Cups. Whether it is the way that they're acting is taking a toll on your mental, or whether their actions are taking a toll on your brand, being in that because they are connected to you publicly, the way that they act can taint the way that people view you. I would be very mindful again of who you have around you in regards to relationships. This card is literally saying, Pisces, you need to be careful of who you're getting yourself involved with. Some of you in relationships right now, this card is literally coming up and telling you that this year is going to be the time for you to cut it off. This card, Pisces, could also be that you need to cut off some of your detrimental habits, and that could be within yourself. These are worms, but because you guys are the fish with 2 tails tied together, swimming off in different directions, you know, Earth, if y'all know anything about earthworms, you know, if you cut them in half, they continue to like squiggle and they go on about their way. So this is saying that, Pisces, you might need to cut out some of your bad habits. Y'all are water, so that could be you might need to slow down on the whole stroll. You never know. This could also be like you might need to cut off on, you know, your dependency. You might need to cut off on the way that you're thinking about the things going down in your relationships. This is an air card, so maybe that's more so what it is. But there is a romantic partner or a romantic aspect that you're going to need to do away with during this year. And when that energy comes up, you'll know what it is, and you'll need to think about this 5 of Swords and know that it is time to cut it off and time to move away from it, okay? The last card that you guys have coming up in your spread, Pisces, is in the position of the spirit message, spiritual transformation. You've got here and now. It's a 32 card. It's a 5 card. This talks about positive transformation and understanding the things that are transpiring here and now. You've got 2 cards that talk about walking away from situation. I'm sorry, you've actually got 3 cards that talk about walking away from situations in this spread. And you've got 2 cards that talk about coming into new situations and anticipating the future. So although you've got this future and anticipatory energy in your spread, the main focus for you this now is to work through the things that you have going on in the future. The leap of faith that you need to take, Pisces, you need to take it, and you need to be very mindful about the way that you do it. You need to be very mindful about what's going on around your finances and in your career that's not resonating with you. And you also need to cut those connections and emotional and romantic investments out of your lives that do not serve you. In the here and now during this year, it's going to be all about fixing what needs to be fixed within you and around you currently so that you can progress forward, okay? You do have the Fool card, which is a crossing energy for you for the year, which you need to and can turn into an upright supportive energy for you to tap into this 3 of water. All right? Okay, Pisces, that's your reading. If you feel like you'd like a personal reading, go on and book one with me. I've got all that information linked down below. Happy 2019. May this 3 universal year bring you all of the things that you need. And thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all next time.